Okay, so there's the scene outside the Impact Arena. And it's a gorgeous sunny day, sun beating down out here on day one of the Toyota Thailand Open. There's so much to unravel today, 38 matches to unfold, unfurl. And we'll know the results of all those matches by well, probably sort of 8, 9 o'clock or so this evening, which is reeling on and off already. We have a result for you on Show Court 2, men's singles action. 36 minutes was all Shesar-Hilen Rustavito needed to come through 21-13, 21-13 in straight game win over Kusit Fepradab. Well, turning our attention now to women's singles action, a 12th chapter to unfurl between two top 12 athletes in women's singles. Despite PV Sindhu's first round loss last week, will she retain her previous dominance against Ongbamrungphan? She's beaten her 10 times in the past, leading 10-1 head-to-head. But the kicker is Busanan Ongbamrungphan won the last encounter in the Hong Kong Open in 2019. So should be an absolute belter, this one. And as you can see, the projected to see the winner of Ratchanok Intanon in possibly a quarterfinal matchup. If all seeds come through, it could be PV Sindhu and Intanon, but who knows? Only time will tell. We saw Pusarla Sindhu losing out last week to Mia Blichfeld, 21-13 in the third game after 74 tight minutes. And well, congratulations, of course, to Carolina Marin that won the Yonex Thailand Open last Sunday, a couple of days ago. And here is Pusarla v Sindhu, the world number 7 and 6 seed in this women's singles event. Tall and imposing, the current reigning world champion and 2018 World Tour Finals champion as well. First player from India to title at the end of year final, beating their arch rival Nozomi Okuhara, of course. Who's the Olympic runner-up is PV Sindhu as well of 2016. Obviously hoping to return, well, to Tokyo this year for the next Olympic stint. As we take a look at her opponent, Busanan Ongbamrungphan. A year younger at 24 years of age, has been up to 11th in the world in August 2017, but playing here off a ranking of 12th, just one spot below that.
Okay, let's have a toss. Choose your color. Black or red? Red. You have the black one, okay? You want to toss? To serve. This end? Okay.
Okay, so Pusarla v Sindhu wanting the slightly faster of the two ends to start. Busanan Ongbamrungphan won the toss, elected to serve. She had a good run last week, made it all the way to the quarterfinals, lost out to Mia Blichfeld. Blichfeld downing them both, PV Sindhu and Ongbamrungphan. Made it through to the semis, did the unheralded, unseeded Dane. Lost out to Tatsu Yuno in the end, in just over half an hour. So good week for Busanan. Poor week by the Indian standards. 25 years old from Hyderabad. Has been as high as 2 in the world, of course. The 6th seed here. Well, we're not really sure what form she's bringing, as she took the unusual steps of travelling to England for a few months ago to train with the England team and work on her strength and conditioning. More about that later. Let's take a look at her opponent today. Busanan Ongbamrungphan, 24-year-old, Bangkok born and bred. And well, in 2020 she made semi-finals of the Barcelona Spain Masters, was her best result. And, well, she beat Sabrina Jacquet last week, Sena Newell, and in 68 minutes before losing to Blichfeld in 45 minutes. Good player, but today you sense she'll have to up her risk profile and really sting those attacks. Oscariano, the umpire, and Hermin Armin of Iran as the service judge. So a 12th chapter just about to unfold between these two, and where it is really teasing is that, as I said, Ongbamrungphan did manage to get that win at the Hong Kong Open. And that really quite something. It was a 3-game affair. She
Ready
won
to play?
21-16 in the deciding game. Prior to that, PV Sindhu had won all the other 10 showings. They met twice in 2018 at the Fuzhou China Open, the Victor China Open as well. And where the Indian was the 3rd seed, she had her way in all the encounters prior as well. So familiar foes, these two, reacquainting themselves on show court 2 here in the home venue for Busanan Ongbamrungphan. Of course, there's no Thai fans in these strange times, not allowed, but you would have sensed that would have given Ongbamrungphan just that little extra kick of belief and intensity. It's often much needed to get across the line against really heralded and decorated players like PV Sindhu. But she had the last win. Can she cut and paste in the last showing the Thai?
You ready?
Let's find out.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Busanan Ongbamrungphan, Thailand. And on my left, Pusarla Sindhu, India. Busanan Ongbamrungphan to serve. Love all. Play. One love. Service over.
PV Sindhu, who last event was the All England Open, where she made quarterfinals. She's had sort of wretched results really in 2020. Quarterfinals of the All England, lost to Okahara, hour and 8 minutes. Quarterfinals Malaysian Masters, lost to Tai Tzu Ying. Round of 16 at the Indonesian Masters, lost to Aya Ohori of Japan, 21-11 in just under an hour in the 3rd game there. Had a stint of training and addressing a diet in England, hopefully to inspire her.
Service over. 2-all.
But she's very, very experienced, as we know. I told you before, the Olympic silver medalist at Rio. She'd never been beyond the quarterfinals in 9 attempts.
2.
Since that World Championship title. In 2019, that's such a huge moment for PV Sindhu.
Service over. 3-all.
Found the back line, perfectly measured and weighted that one from the Thai.
4-3. Service over. 4-all.
Well, by all accounts as well, in the Mia, Blichfeld lost last week. PV Sindhu had won the opening game and was kind of all over game 2 as well. And then suddenly Blichfeld got it together and really started competing hard. And PV Sindhu kind of gradually lost her way, but she was in the match and kind of driving it along nicely for a game and a half.
Five, 4.
Oh, beautiful. Well-measured clears, just pegging the Indian right back at the back line.
5.
Gorgeous drop. Look at that. Wonderful. Well engineered from the world number 12, and indeed these days just 5 world ranking spots between them, so anything can happen out here. Good leave from the Indian. String gone, that's probably why. Just lost that element of control there on the cross smash.
Service over, 6-5.
Nicely done, bullying her way through that point.
Service
staying in touch in doing so.
6-7.
So a change of shuttle.
Sindhu, ask my permission to change the shuttle.
Searing pace with the smash.
8,
Real
6.
high octane dispatch here.
Service over, 7-8.
It's really good play from Busanan Ongbamrungphan.
8-0.
Managing to stay level with the Indian, the 6th seed. Got this marginally tougher of the two ends. She figures if she can just level, perhaps even accelerate away as we head towards our first challenge of the match here, and she's looking good when we head to the mid-game interval and make the turn to the better end. So Sindhu it was who pressed the button, lifted her racket in the air to signify a request to challenge. Unsuccessful.
Correction.
Beg your pardon, successful. It was just wide. Very well done to PV Sindhu. Eagle-eyed already.
Service over, 9-8. Play.
Found it.
Service over, 9-0.
that's gorgeous. Lovely.
10.
Cross net
No.
from the Thai. Let's see it again. Look at this. Wonderful. She's done well.
11-9
The world number
in
12
double.
from Thailand, the 24-year-old Ongbamrungphan heads to the turn with a 2-point cushion. That is good work at the tougher of the two ends. 11 points to 9. Ongbamrungphan ahead.
คราวนี้ก็อยู่ที่ตัวเราแล้วต้องมั่นใจในรูปแบบการเล่นของเราแล้วอย่าพยายามผ่อนเกมหนูมีอะไรเพิ่มเติมปะ
ก็แค่แบบเวลาถ้าขึ้นหลังน่าจะต้องแบบเพิ่มนิ้วเพิ่มแบบกระชับขึ้น
ใช่ข้างหน้าใช่ไหมบางทีถ้าเกิดเราเสียเปรียบแล้วขึ้นหลังมันไม่ถึงหลังก็ขึ้นลองลึกได้กว่านี้นะมั่นใจนะทีมอย่าลืม
11-9. Play. Whoa! 12-9.
Another one chalked up for Busanan. Well, it's often the way, isn't it? You do see this when people have had a stranglehold over the head-to-head and then suddenly the other one breaks away and then they really start believing, and that's just what's happened here. Busanan looks far more settled out here on home turf than PV Sindhu. She's played more matches, she should do. Breaking all the way to the quarterfinals last week has stood her in good stead. She's believing that she can do this. There's no doubting that.
13.
Well done. It was that penultimate shot from the Indian that was just superb off the backhand side.
13.
Great defence here. She was being pulled all over the court. It was that one there. Well done. The round head was quality. By all accounts, should Pusarla go out here, this would go down as a really bad start to her Asian leg. One in which she wouldn't really want to contemplate.
13.
Confidence is very fickle. You've got to build it so fast because it can just leave you in a heartbeat. Gorgeous. Dropped like a stone, didn't it, from Ongbamrungphan? She is absolutely honed. Her game is
12.
Tight and measured and up together after the rigours of competition last week. And as much as the Indian would have tried to recreate that in practice, it's very difficult. There's nothing quite like live match play. And the quarter-finalist of last week is really looking good right now. That's good. Glorious return. Saw it quickly, pounced all over it.
13-14.
A little frown on her forehead, indicating that she's not entirely comfortable.
Service over. 15-13.
Well, already Busanan has kind of signified just how, or signalled how dangerous she is with that run of 5 points from 8-13. Well played. Sharp.
Service over.
Pusarla.
14-15.
She knows how important the first game is in any badminton match, but particularly here where she's lost to today's opponent in the last encounter. Lovely straight net there.
Oh.
Well, Thai action on show court 1 as well. Tai Tsu Ying is taking on Supanida Katithong of Thailand. They are in game 2 over there. Over the back line, and again it's Busanan Ongbamrungphan who keeps her nose in front just by a little.
Service over. 16. Oh.
Well done. Really good pace from Sindhu. Rangy steps across the court just to ensure it was missing
16
from the 6th seed. And now, is this where it turns? All of the experience of the reigning world champion coming to the fore. Good pressure.
18-16. Change. Let me see. Shadow is okay.
Sindhu finding the tape with the smash.
Service over.
And that could prove costly.
18.
As Ongbamrungphan stays in touch, but still a point shy of the Indians' tally. 17-18 in favour of the 6th seed. These are well contested rallies. Super play from Sindhu, very focused,
Service over.
very alert.
19-17.
Just retains what now is a 2-point cushion. Brilliant, timely forehand cross block. That's gone. Both players really cleverly spreading
20,
their opponent's court.
Game point 17.
But it's the world number 7 who's really showing her class late in this opening game. 3 game points for Pusarla v Sindhu. Oh, she's found that as well, right on the line. That is sheer class from Sindhu, who managed to pull away from Ongbamrungphan right at the sharp end of that opening game. 21-17, the Indian snatches the opener after 21 minutes of play out here on show court 2.
โอกาสที่เราจะรีคอเวอร์ตัวเองเข้ามาเล่นได้ก็มากเท่านั้นแต่ถ้าเกิดเราฝืนตบปุ๊บเขาเกี่ยวเร็วอันนี้ยาก
ใช่แล้วแบบว่าเราแบบเหมือนนั่นแหละอย่างที่เราคือขึ้นให้แบบว่าน่ากลัวแล้วก็แบบเลือกเอาดีกว่าเพราะว่าการถ้าเกิดมันลึกมากตบไปเขาก็รอเกี่ยวอยู่ดีเขาก็พร้อมรับแต่รูปแบบการเล่นดีแล้วแจกลูกดีแล้วเราไปผิดพลาดช่วงท้ายที่แบบมีจังหวะเสียเองในแต้มสำคัญเพราะนั้นเองเพราะนั้นต้องมีสมาธิกับตรงนี้นิดนึงแต้มต่อแต้มมามีสมาธิหน่อยนะ
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds. Players back on court.
Well, there was a real business-like flurry from Pusarla v Sindhu at the back end of that opening game, wasn't there, to take it 21-17 when she looked troubled, frankly, most of the way through the back end of it, and then suddenly just put her foot to the floor to win 3 consecutive points to secure the game. Here we are then, the start of game number 2.
Play. One, love. Change.
Good defensive skills there from the Indian at the slightly tougher end, really digging deep and getting very physical with that point. Needing to make a statement of intent early in this second game, something that she did against Blichfeld, but then lost her way last week. she'll be intent after a few sleepless nights, I'm sure, to not do the same again. Learn from her error. That's what these athletes do well. And it's good if you're a pro as well to suffer from a little bit of short-term amnesia as well, because sometimes it's can be really quite crippling when you lose to certain players. It can haunt you time and again, and just got to let it go. Well, the body attacks from Ongbamrungphan, really quite a feature. We've seen about 3 of them already in this game. But PV Sindhu not getting tangled. Good defense in that regard.
Out. Service over. 2-0.
Well done. Redlining of that smash, getting it away at the tougher end.
3-2.
Oh!
4-2.
2 in a row from the reigning world champion, intent on holding on to a lead of significance in the early passages of game 2 here.
Hi!
5-2. Yeah, change.
And also in their section of the draw is Sonia Cha, Sun Jishun, Rachel Intanon, Sina Newell. So it's a tough second quarter of the women's singles draw sheet. A quarter in which a player would have to be very, very honed to come through.
2.
And it seems she is really razoring her focus here, lasering it down, PV Sindhu. She's played very well over the last 5 minutes or so. And she's causing Busanan to overpress.
7-2.
Brilliant. Reflexive brilliance from Ongbamrungphan there to stop the run of points at 5 for Pusarla.
7. Change.
Just when you thought the Indian had the upper hand. Busanan keeping a racket up and very, very alert there.
Sindhu, get ready to do.
Found it.
4,
right into the corner.
7.
Perfectly judged. Geometric precision here. Look at that from the tie. Just inside the back line.
Service over.
Now she's pleased with herself there.
8.
Having lost the last 2 points in a row, she really gets hold of this one.
Just recover.
With that gorgeous touch there. That was timely. Look how short it was. Very high caliber shot. So double the lead of her opponent right now, and that is insurance, along with the winning of the opening game for PV Sindhu. Now it's about now that she knows she succumbed last week to a mini lapse in concentration when the Dane Blichfeld really redoubled her efforts and turned it around. She's guarding against that right now.
9-4.
Six out of the last 8 points have gone the way of the imposing, rangy 6th seed from India.
Service over. 5-9.
That's the thing. An immaculate defence like that of the Indians makes the court feel like the postage stamp that you're hitting to. And that was really good play from the Indian. Look at this. Terrific. Well, accelerating out of sight is exactly the goal of Pusarla v Sindhu. Busanan a little frustrated, but it is the Indian with the game cushion, an 11-5 cushion to the turn here in game 2.
Court 2, 20 seconds. Court 2, 20 seconds.
แต่เนี้ยลูกมันแบบวึบเป็นเนี่ยล่านิดนึงแบบออกเป็นบ้านเลย
Busanan. 11-5. Play.
So will there be a turning in the tide here in the Thais' favour, or will Pusarla v Sindhu keep her under reins?
Service over. 6-11.
Versus Sitikong Thammasingh from Thailand. Umpire Emmanuel Kabulisi
string
from
break.
Botswana. Service jet Bergman Horenbeek from Belgium.
Oh, well done. There's the backhand drive right to the back line that got the Thai in trouble there. Terrific play from the Indian. Great court awareness of where her opponent was. Look at this, that one there. Really did the damage. Well done.
On court 3, men's double, Supatompo and Kikirupoke Ray from Thailand.
Play.
Versus Coach Yufoi and Noor Isurin from Malaysia. Umpire, Lalita from Indonesia.
Oh, what a turnaround from Pusarla Sindhu. Ever guarded and vigilant.
13-6.
Playing a very clever match here. She's been watchful throughout. And really disciplined showing from the 6 seeds so far today. She's been joined by a fellow Indian, Kidambi Srikanth, on show court 1 right now. He takes on Sithikon Thamasin, fellow Thai. So another Indian-Thai clash over on 1.
Service over.
More ties on
7-14.
Men's doubles as well, down on 3. John Court and Kedwin take to court. Now it's in. Misjudgment. Well played.
8-14.
Again, Pusarla Sindhu just denying Busanan any real momentum, just still struggling to get any more than a run of 2 consecutive points in this game is the Thai athlete, whereas in game 1 she got a healthy run of 5 consecutive points. Brilliant, superb in defence.
16-8.
Done such a good job at retaining her focus and keeping Busanan at arm's length today. This was standout from Sindhu. Turning the screw now, the Indian. Terrific athletic performance. All the answers right now. She's on a roll again. Four straight points for PV Sindhu. She is accelerating now, getting her foot to the floor, leaving nothing to chance after the Danish resurgence last week. She has been so guarded, played such a clever match. Oh, yes. Well, a grueling lungbuster of a rally, that
19.
one. Pusarla now with 5 points in a row that she's notched up. Really got her opponent in a headlock, and she will not relinquish that grip. It's been a performance of focus and discipline.
Service over. 9-19. Four. 10-19.
Well, you do sense she's left it a little late. It is doable, but against PV Sindhu and this kind of mood and level of intensity and focus, it's hard to see. Her first run of 3 this game, terrific. Imposing her will on Ongbamrungphan there. With an out-and-out attack here. Great smash kill, really sending the message home. Four consecutive tie points.
Thirteen, 19.
So the shuttle really wrecked after that. Ongbamrungphan delights in a handful of consecutive points now, nibbling away at the heels of Pusarla. Well, that's gone, and with it really does go the opportunities of
20.
Ongbamrungphan.
Match point 13.
Pusarla v Sindhu, the 6th seed and world number 7, once again getting the better of Busanan Ongbamrungphan, despite yielding in their last contest at the Hong Kong Open. She comes good again today and extends her head-to-head lead over Busanan at 11-1 now, managing her opponent really well and leaving nothing to chance. A performance of real discipline, coming through 17 and 13 after 42 minutes of action.